Whoa, 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 whoa. Cat cam's messed up. I didn't think the cat cam would be messed up. Let me fix that. And my webcam got messed up. What happened? And I'm getting attacked by zombies. You guys can't see because it's off screen. Stop attacking. Pause. What happened there? We got Bacon in the chat with Ariela. How you doing, Ariela? Hope college is treating you well. Let me fix my cat cam. My screen's gonna go dark for a second. Give me one moment to fix it. Where did it go? Oh no. Is it not working now? Why is the cat cam only showing up here? That's weird. Okay, well, we're going to leave the cat cam as it is. I don't know what's going on with that, but my webcam somehow is messed up. Let me fix that. Oh, that's still pretty bright. Ah, too dark. Hello? There we go. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, cool. Well, if you guys are new to my stream at all, I'm Oddman MC. Let me get my stuff situated a little bit. But that's a little bit about me. If you're new to my channel at all, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday. I play mostly Minecraft. I do Minecraft as a content creator, but every now and then I like to open up some Pokemon cards and new videos out on YouTube every Saturday. That is me. Also, important rule that we learn on this channel.
The cat won't fit in the toaster.
It won't, so don't try it. See during staff in service day or heck no. I mean, I'll be there. So if you come by, I'll be there. Whether I'm available to do anything or chat, that is up to my bosses. I don't get that choice. If I had it my way, we would be sitting in my office all day, and I would be getting work done. But I know they're gonna have stuff for me to do, which is I plead the fifth on my personal feelings on it. What is? Oh, what? That is weird. Sorry, I don't know if my screen was moving for you guys. Probably not. I don't know what's going on with that. The cat cam is so weird, though. I don't know why it's not letting me... Oh, the cat cam's there. I see. I see. I see what's the matter here. I think I can fix it. I miss you too, Bacon. I hope you're having a good winter break. I'm going to delete this cat cam. I'm going to go back to the dark, scary screen. It's okay. It's only going to be pitch black for a minute. I promise. It's coming back. There we go. And then I configure the video with zoom in on the cute kitty. No? I'm trying to fix it. Oh, too dark, too dark, too dark. There we go. Apply. Okay. There we go. Okay. Back to scenes. Aha! And then I should be able to turn it off and on as we go. Awesome. We got it. Oh, I miss you guys too. I hope that life is treating you well. Hope the Christmas break or holiday break has been going well for you as well. Let's see, life updates for me that I'm trying to think of over the past week since I streamed last week on Tuesday. I start college classes next weekend. I got my first book in. It's all about project management, which hopefully will help me in a lot of cases with my job and YouTube as a whole. Daughter got a clean bill of health. I think I mentioned that last week, but she got a clean bill of health for her kidneys. She's good to go for another year, so that's a positive. I have some stuff organized back here. I know it's blurry, so you can't tell. I'm a little more organized. And yeah. I don't know. We're going to talk about our goals for 2026 for this stream. That's going to be the main topic of discussion, what I want to talk about a little bit. And I want you guys to chime in and stuff. I asked the question in my Discord. I had some people reply, and they had some good answers, and some had some concerning ones, and I just hope they do well. Cyan is here over on YouTube. Excited for the unwrap my present. So I did unwrap the gift. I need to go back in and change it now that I think about it. But I did get to look at it, and I'm excited to show it off. But we got a few more minutes left of chatting before we switch on over to the live stream. And while we're doing that, I'm taking out some zombies to try to heal up some of my tools as we go. But yeah, 2025 was a interesting year. Definitely not the best year for a lot of different reasons. But there were some good things that happened, not so good things. Trying to focus on the positive side of things. With it. A lot of it today's my brain is working from a dream I had last night. My dream was a little bittersweet is a way to put it, but trying to approach everything with a positive mindset. As that my son just had his second wrestling practice of the season, and he did really well today. They were working on 2-leg takedowns, and I was really proud of him for what he did and how he handled things. And when he had a question, he asked the coach, and the coach helped him out really well. So I was really happy with how he did. It's making me look into wrestling a bit more, which, if you know me personally, I am not the athletic type by any means. But if my kids are interested in sports, I want to support them in any way, shape, or form that I can. So reading up on wrestling and learning about how that all works, because I never quite understood it. It's one kind of sport that I really wish I would have done, or at least tried in middle school and high school, but I didn't, and that's on me. But I'm glad my son's trying it out, and he seems to be enjoying it. Seemed to really enjoy it today. He got to wrestle with one of his friends from his class, and they seem to work well together, which is very different from how he describes their relationship at school. So that was cool to see, and all that. Yeah, there we go. What about you guys? What are some positive things that you guys had in 2025 before we go into the new year? Because when I come back on the 2nd for stream, it's already going to be the new year. It's 2026. We got to start on our goals right away. We're going to hit the ground running. I got hit with thorns. But what are some positive things you guys had in 2025? Another thing that's not super important and stuff, but I did build my first computer by myself. I was really happy with that. I actually have a friend who wants to build a computer, and I told her, you're gonna have to wait till this RAM crisis goes away, because I told her right now you're gonna be paying $2,000 for RAM alone, and $2,000 is her budget. But I told her I'd help her build it once we could. Ancients is in the chat. How you doing, Ancients? Good to see ya. Beat the odds again. Really don't think you would. And saw me this year again before 2026. In just 21 hours. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, because Ancients is in the future. Guys, if you didn't know that, Ancients is, even though his name's Ancients, he's not from a long time ago. He's in the future. And in 21 hours, it will be the new year for him. It'll be 2026. The same thing's going to go for Leaguer as well. Dang Australians. They're hanging off the edge of the earth upside down like a bat. No, I love my Australian friends. I love to give them guff about it, but yeah, they'll be in the future. They'll be in 2026 before us. Kind of crazy to think. No, it's awesome to see you again, Ancient. So you caught the stream a couple times this year. I know it's never terribly long that you're here, because it's 3 a.m. for you, I think. So, but it's always good to see you, bud. Always happy to see you. Ancients has been a long time supporter of the channel since when I think first started, right? You were one of my first regular commenters on my videos and joining in the live stream chats and stuff. A lot of you guys. It was Fellow, Line, you, and then we brought in Golden and Arcturus and CK and Extreme. All you guys kind of trickled in as the channel grew, and I got more comfortable doing this content creator stuff. Yeah, since Scouts with Scoutcraft. Yeah, Scoutcraft was so long ago. We're on hiatus right now. I don't know if or when we would come back for another season. We're all kind of spread out and doing different things, and that's the hard part with not doing this full time, is we don't have the time to do the seasons that we want. Even with Eternals, like I still am a part of Eternals, and I want to get back to building on there, but my time is so limited that it's been tough. I do want to try to, like, one of my goals is to try to get back into Eternals this next year. Um, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it was a long time ago. I remember joining Scoutcraft. Like, it was right at the beginning of the pandemic, and I was stuck at home. I had nothing else to do, so I was like, I'm gonna feed my kid. My kid's gonna sleep on either me or on the jumper or something, and I'm gonna make some Scoutcraft videos. And I made a lot of Scoutcraft videos that first season. That was fun. Yeah, cause yeah, we're all spread out. We're all doing kind of our own thing. Leaguer does stuff from time to time, but he's been working and doing his full-time job. I know he's trying to get like some videos made. I talk to him pretty regularly. Madzify is, I haven't heard from Madzify in a while. He checks in from time to time, and he's been, like, ever since he got that new job, he's been crazy busy as well. Try to think of a bunch of the others. Lederette, I think he stepped back from YouTube just because life. Plastic Scott, he's been doing his own thing ever since. Oh, Sarah, thank you so much for becoming an odd one. I'm gonna give you one of these. Much appreciated. Thank you. Scott's been doing a lot more Lego stuff. I've been following him kind of just far off. I haven't had a chance to watch stuff, but been doing great. I fired the can. I remember that sequence of making the cannon fire at the meteor that shot. Eventually, it shot Full Bump and Puffster down to the world. That was one of my favorite things that I've ever created, because it was when I really started getting into really editing like specific things. That moment really sparked some stuff for me, and I was really happy with that. That was a fun moment. Mostly building. It's been a while. Yeah, it is true. I haven't talked to him in probably a couple months. He popped into his stream and was saying what was up and just checking in, and I keep meaning to check in with him, just message him and say what's up. I follow a lot of his tutorials half the time. When I need that tutorial, I'll go see if he has one that I could follow, and most of the time he does. That's the great thing about it. All right, healing up some of my tools while I'm talking. There we go. Yeah. Now, Scoutcraft was so long ago, but to me it feels like it was yesterday, because a lot, like the Pueblo MC server was where I started, and then Scoutcraft came along, and then Eternals. Like, it all feels so recent, even though it's been all within the last 6 years, which is crazy. My channel turns 7 this next month, which is a crazy thing to think, because it's going to be the same age as my daughter. I started the channel around the time my daughter was born, so yeah, there we go. You're in a car coming home from vacation. I hope your vacation was good, Cyan. That's awesome. You snowed in where you are as well. I am not, thankfully. We got a little bit of snow the other day, but it's pretty much all melted now. And it was freezing cold yesterday on Monday, but it was in the maybe upper 30s, lower 40s today Fahrenheit, for anyone who's wondering. I don't do Celsius, sorry. I always have to have my Echo translate for me when someone says Celsius. But nah, we didn't get much. We didn't get any snow. We had some wind, but it's been pretty tame here. We haven't gotten hit super hard, but hopefully you're doing well if you're snowed in. Applied back in season 1 back then, didn't make the cut. Still stuck around. Appreciate you sticking around, Ancients. Yeah, the thing with applying for content creator servers is just a lot of it's time, is putting the time in. That I think is the hardest part of doing a content creator server if you are not a full-time content creator. It's not impossible, because I've seen some really successful ones. I have friends who are part of successful ones. It's just it can be difficult at times. You're buried in, well, If you need a shovel, I can't help you there because I can't get a shovel to you. Because I'm sure if I drove to you, Papa, I would have to fight through snow, and I don't know if I could make it. I'm not built for that. I don't know why I stick it around in an area where it snows all the time. Probably because it's where my family's at. But I always used to love snow days growing up. And then as I got to be an adult, I hate snow days. I hate snow so much. The only way that I like a snow day is if it keeps me home and I don't have to leave my house. That's my rule now. See you try. I will get to the skin there, Cyan. We're almost there. Doing well here, but on a good holiday break. Good. That's good to hear. It's been a decent holiday break for us as well. Speaking of that, let's unbox. Cyan was awesome. Cyan Blocks over on YouTube was sent me a little message and got me a gift for Christmas, and they did a fantastic job. I gotta load it back up again, but let me unwrap it for you guys so you guys can actually see it. It is not a physical gift. It is actually Cyan made me a skin, and I love Minecraft skins. I love it when people make skins for me. I have a couple that from friends that have made it or viewers of the channel. They've made one. I have a Christmas one. This is the second Christmas one that I've gotten, and I'm very excited to show it off. Cyan did a really good job. I was like looking at it in different angles just to kind of see what was there, but I'll show you guys when I get in. I don't know if it'll show me the full thing. 'Cause my skins are not wanting to load. My internet's being tricky right now. Come on. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Use. It might look a little weird with my textures and stuff, so I'll have to like change some stuff when I pop in. So let me load that up quick, and then we'll be good to go. It's loading. Give it a second. Also, another thing that I forgot I did in 2025, I built my vocal booth. And I've used my vocal booth like a handful of times, and I want to use it more in 2026. That's another one of my goals. 2 times a week myself. Most of the time, some exceptions just keep coming. Speaking of snow, we also had a white Christmas this year. Looked very nice. But wasn't too much snow, maybe 1 or 2 inches. 3 to 5 centimeters. I think I managed the conversion. That sounds about right. I don't know, 1 to 2 inches. That's a lot of snow. That's a lot of snow. No, we didn't have a white Christmas this year. It was 50 some degrees Fahrenheit. I walked outside in a hoodie and shorts. I think for the first time in a long Christmas. It was nuts. Uh-oh. Don't freeze up on me. Don't freeze up. Is it working? It's thinking. Oh no. Oh no, it messed up my camera though. Sounds good, JD. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate you. Let me pause that. Let me fix my webcam again because there was a hiccup there. I don't know what happened. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Haven't said I'm sorry since you've been gone. There we go. That looks huge. GPU load. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. All right. I'm going to get to a quieter spot because it is fairly loud here. Ah. Let's get up to the storage area, and I'll put down a trapdoor so we can take a look at this full skin going on. You're watching The Simpsons? Ooh, how's that going, X? I haven't watched The Simpsons in a hot minute. I've seen clips of it pop up on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, but I haven't like full on sat down and watched The Simpsons in a long time. Ashley, welcome back. You guys all deserve one of those for tuning in. I appreciate you. All you guys. JD, Ashley, Extreme, Papa. I'm gonna sleep quick. I don't think the skin didn't load correctly, Cyan. Let me unload my texture packs really quick. Because maybe that is what's doing it. You can't hear me? My mic's showing up here. I would double check. You only watch like 1 full episode. Well, Extreme could clearly hear me because he was answering my questions. You know, watch more later. Something happened to the skin there. Cyan. I don't think it's supposed to look like this. What happened? I literally just looked at the skin like half an hour ago and it was fine. But it's messed up. It's not working. This is, I promise you, this is not the skin that Cyan made. Like, what happened? I wish I had essentials on because I could switch skins. Let me try and switch the skin again. I don't know what happened. Hopefully it doesn't like change everything again. We'll find out. Hello? My mic is not muted. I can see it. Ashley can hear, right? Back to watch your streams. Yay! I'll say brother got you hooked on Helldivers too. I've never played Helldivers. Is it good? I know that's not the skin you made. I don't know what happened, Cyan. What did I get for Christmas? I got, let me switch to this. See if that applied. And then play. Hold tight. It might mess up some stuff. Refresh. See if that helps. I got a card organizer for some Pokemon cards, so I have that. That was one of my gifts. I also got Ed, Edd n Eddy, the complete series on DVD. I've been itching to watch that show, so I'm so glad I got that back. That's been nice. What else did I get? I got a coffee mug of Minecraft, where if you put hot water in, it like reveals like dark spots in a cave. It's really cool. My wife found it. What else? I think I gifted myself the actual like card game of Cards Against Humanities because I found it really cheap. So I bought it. My wife wrapped it for me. All right. Now let's see if this works. Hopefully this doesn't freeze up anything now that it's working and getting stuff going. That's not the skin. What happened? I wonder... Let me remove vanilla textures. Maybe that's it. What is going on? I can't show off the skin. It's not loading. Let's check these out quick. On. Let's try that. We'll see if that works. Nope. That did not work. I don't know what's going on with this, guys. Let's see. Textures, player. Better vanilla skin transparency. I don't know what's going on with it. Need to go buy some stuff today. A couple hours. I need a tiny bit of sleep, so I'll see you next year. All right, sounds good, Ancients. You enjoy your transition into 2026. Enjoy your shopping, and we'll see you next time, bud. I'm going to turn off a bunch of features and just see if that helps. I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of that's messing this up. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why is there, why is it not loading? In Optifine, models, player. Only modify your player. Keep trying it. Beefy, over 100 gig. If you like screaming as a bunch of giant angry bees surround you and spawn camp you until you fail the mission, you'd love it. Oh, Helldiver, okay. Okay, that sounds good. I don't know if that's something I would personally like, but you know. Let's try this. You can hear me again. I didn't like load it into the game itself. Let me try something different. I'm gonna quit the game. I'm gonna double check to see if there's any instances of it running in the background. Maybe that's messing with something. Got fine. We got pretzels. I'm not seeing any Minecraft stuff. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know why it's not working. Not sure how to up. Following you, but hello, copycat. How you doing? I don't know how you dropped a follow here, but I appreciate you. I don't know, maybe somebody raided me and you were part of the raid. That I can imagine that. That's how I've gotten a lot of followers before. Is I've had people drop in as a raid and they've dropped a follow. But I appreciate you for being here. Randomly started yelling while on a call with her. The only thing that I really know from the word Helldiver is from the book series Red Rising. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that book series by Pierce Brown. But the main character Darrow is a Helldiver in that, and for them, their job is they collect a material from the planet Mars to then use for different things. It's a good book series. I would definitely check it out. It's there. It's loaded. I don't know why it's not working. I'm going to try it one more time there, Cyan. I did import it. Let me try it this way. Some people play games to get away from stress and chill from the craziness of life. Other people are Helldivers. That makes sense. I understand that. That would make sense. I just don't know who it would be. It could have been Curtis, maybe. I'm trying to think of everyone who's rated me ever, which is a very long list. Curtis is the one that I can think of. The Limitless SMP. So I'm guessing somebody from Limitless rated. Like, Papa, are you part of that too? I can't remember off the top of my head. I recognize your name, Copycat, so if that means anything, I do recognize it. So you're not, like, entirely new to me. Like, I recognize your name. Can I remember what we talked about the last time you were here? Nope. And it's still not loading. Okay, we're going to try importing it again. This is the last time I'm trying, Cyan. I'm sorry. I do like the skin because I can see it in my skin in the launcher, but I can't get it to load in the game for some reason. I got a dash of backup cam for your pickup. 3 hours of blood, sweat, and tears. Heck yeah. Protect that truck. Keep it safe for the road. All that jazz. Free will stream? Maybe. That's possible. Okay, I'm going to delete this. Import. I don't think it matters which model it was. It loads just fine. I don't know. Oh, that's perfect. So, there we go. Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'll load up a instance of the launcher and I'll showcase it in the on the launcher page. I don't know what I was trying to say. Maybe not. He's still... Yeah, I know. I saw Curtis go live earlier, so... Yeah, one of my viewers made a skin for me, and I'm trying to load it so that way you guys can see. Tuesday, we're going to do some material gathering. I've been editing, like, all day. Oh, don't drop stuff, please. It's going to mess up my webcam again. I just know it. The GPU is going to get somewhat overloaded somehow. Yep, it messed it up. But it's fine. It's fine. That's an easy fix. If that's the worst thing that happens... Does it mess up the... It didn't work. Yeah. We tried. Let me fix my webcam really quick again. And then I'll show you guys in the launcher. I'm sorry this process is taking so long. Normally it's like that and lickety split. There we go. Cool. Boom. I'm just going to keep this one. You could have just put CB. Oh, yeah, you put CB on the feet. I thought you were putting CB on the front, and that was, you put MC, which I thought was really cool. So we're going to keep this skin loaded. Let me load up the launcher really quick. I think I can do that while Java's going. If not, I'll reload the game. Again, what's one more time? Yeah, it's not going to work. So we're going to have to quit the game again. Let me make a launcher. Oh gosh, I'm hitting buttons and things are opening and I don't like it. There's a big, giant galactic war. Get deployed on planets, complete military. Because I know that you essentially fight giant. Yeah, you fight giant bugs, super Earthwall bugs, robots, and okay. Because I had students who played. They were playing Helldiver. They were asking me if I was playing it, and I was like, nope. But I know what a Helldiver is because they drill into the mines in Mars. And they're like, no, not that at all. So I was like, oh, okay. And boom. There we go. All right, I should be able to show you the launcher. Make this a little bit bigger so it's a little easier to see. Boom. If I go to my skins, you should be able to see right away. Pause yourself until I get back. That's about as paused as I can get. I can't. We'll freeze right here for extreme. But this is the skin that good old Cyan made for me. It's like a little Christmas cardigan, and I really like the look of it. I would like some more white in the eyes because that's normally what's like on my skin. If I show you this, like I normally have some white, but honestly, it looks pretty good. My hair's a little darker. You did a really good job. And then you did Odd for Life on the back, which I thought was a nice touch. It looks really good. And then on the back of or bottom, he put CB for cyan blocks. I thought that was really cool. I did show the back. I know there's probably a little bit of latency in the stream. It's not holding steady with the internet-wise, which I don't know why. It should have reset everything at 4. But what do I know? But it is a nice looking skin. I've got this added in with the rest of them. I am missing a few that I need to move from my old computer to this computer, but I do have this one that Cyan made. I've got my current one that I'm using that has the moving eyes. I've got like an inverse of my skin right there. I don't know if I'm going to use that. I use that on Bedrock for my classes, and then I've got my main skin plus all the extra ones and stuff. All right, unpaused. Welcome back, Extreme. How you doing? Sorry, let me get rid of this ladybug because they're everywhere. Don't like them. Boom, done. Does look really nice. It does. I really like the look of it. Cyan did a really good job making it. Yeah, if you could do that, that would be fantastic. I don't know why it's just constantly turning white. It could just be an issue with Minecraft right now or my internet, so I'll keep trying, and eventually, if it loads, I'll send a picture in Discord and stuff. I'll post it in the Discord, which if you are not a member of the Discord and you're over on Twitch, you can do !Discord. It's going to drop the link there that you can click and join, or if you're watching over on YouTube, go down to the description of this stream or any video you're watching, and you can click the join link there. We are working closer and closer to 100 members on the Discord, so if we can get 100 members before 2026, that would be phenomenal. I would love that. So if you're not a member of the Discord, jump on in. You can chat with me. You can chat with all the other viewers. I'm pretty much on there every day, even if I don't say anything. But am I diving into Helldivers with you? I'm probably not. I don't own it. I am still trying to work through... I'm still trying to work through the DLC for Pokemon ZA. So we're working on that. Reinforcements. All right. I can try that. Here we go. This one's for X, who just shared it.
Reinforcements budget depleted. Hopefully that worked. If you couldn't clip that, that would be great. All right. But we're going to switch over to my normal skin that I've been using. Hopefully that one loads. If it doesn't load, then I know it's something with either my internet or the Minecraft launcher itself. I'm still playing on
21.10. I have not updated to 21.11 yet, so I don't have the spear or anything yet. I'm still working on that. You already added white. Thank you so much, Cyan. We'll get that loaded up at some point, but I want to get to collecting some materials and stuff, because that's what we normally do on Tuesdays. These last few weeks have been a little different just because of the holidays. But today, we're going to do some material gathering because there's a biome that I want to go off to collect some stuff. Yeah, see, my normal skin. Ha! I forgot my eyes. Let me get my eyes. Boom. And which one is it? I don't remember which one. I think it's this one. We'll try it. But thank you for sending that over, Cyan. I'll get that downloaded and stuff. Haha! My eyes, they move. I blink. It's awesome. Cool. Let me get my armor back on. Boom. But we're going to head to the jungle, because I want to collect some stuff there. I should clean up my inventory a little bit. I just got done with a big build for my next video that's coming out Saturday. So if you guys want to see what I'm all about, you should come and check out my YouTube videos, because I got it all over the place there. I'll throw that there. Boom. Okay. I think we're good now. I think we're good. But we're going to go to the jungle, because there's some stuff I need from the jungle. Should you get Legend ZA? Did you? Okay, my question for you, because this is, where's my boat? Did I take my boat? Probably. Did you like Legends Arceus? Did you ever play that, X? Because I was a big fan of Arceus. I think it's definitely one of the top Pokemon games to ever have been made. It's very different. And this game, Legends ZA, is also very different. I don't know why I have so many boats over here, but we're going to take them all because I can. Legends ZA is very different. It's like, it's not turn-based. The battling system is real-time. And I think you already joined the Discord, X. You're part of the Discord. I know you said that, Cyan. I will get it after the stream. I'm going to move on with what we're doing today. But the battling system is very different. And then, but a lot of the things are very similar to Legends Arceus, where they had the alphas running around. They had the different areas where certain Pokemon spawn, and you're in Lumio City for this. And what else is there? The sparkling little items you can pick up on the ground, except you don't need to hit A by every single one of them, which is really cool. You can just run by. You got Pokeballs you can pick up. They're different items. I like the storyline because it's essentially the sequel to X and Y, which I think is cool because we don't see that a lot. I don't think we've ever really seen that in the Pokemon universe. The only true sequels I think we got were Gold and Silver, and then going forward, we didn't really get any nod to past things, except for Sun and Moon, I guess, made a nod to Kanto, storyline-wise, because we had Samson Oak, like the barely tanned and mullet-wearing Oak. And I could be wrong, honestly. There's a lot of people who are dogging on ZA, and is it perfect? No, it's not a perfect game by any means, but I enjoy it. I've put almost 100 hours into it. I've been playing it and enjoying it very much. The DLC with the donut system is the most frustrating part for me, because I want to just go into these systems and collect the Pokemon that I don't have, but then also collect berries so I can continue to go through and eventually maybe shiny hunt. I just got the shiny charm this morning, I think, because I've just been taking my time with it, and I really enjoy it. My wish is that you could get donuts a lot easier. A lot of people were saying that the best method for getting berries is having to do like a backup reset, and I don't like it at all. It's a sequel, not a prequel. Yeah, it's so Legends ZA is a sequel to X and Y. It's not a prequel by any means, because you're essentially picking up the story of Az, and the Floette that he had. Like, you're picking up on his storyline and going through all that, and you get to see, you get a nod to like past characters and stuff like that. It's very different, but it's very different. Then we get a nod back to, I think it was X and Y with the DLC, because we get to meet Karina again, which is cool. All right, here's the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. There we go. Cool. So what I want here is I want to try to get some jungle wood, because I don't have it. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I want it. And I also want to get some cocoa beans, because I don't have any at all. And it's the only way that you can get brown dye, unfortunately. I fell. I fell. It's okay. Boom. Your Legends Arc message is being held for mods. What do you mean? I don't know what message are you trying to send about it? That's what I don't get. Why would your message need to be held for moderators? And I don't know if I don't think CK's here right now, so he's not able to do that. All right, I need more beans. Skeleton. Do I have my bow? I do. I do need to get a new bow. That's on my list of things eventually. Ha! One shot. Let's go. Are there no more cocoa beans around here? That's sad. I got 3. That's it. I was hoping for more. This is a very tiny jungle biome. Come on. There it is. Okay. So glad we got more. Didn't like it? Interesting. Could you type it in like 2 parts so that way it's a little easier to get? There we go. Hey, melons. I'll take the free melons. Just because they're nice to have. Go. Yeah, let's go to this tall one. All right. This way I don't have to travel super far to get jungle wood. Hopefully I can get some saplings while I'm here. But cocoa beans, that'll be an easy way to start a cocoa bean farm. There we go. Yeah, as for Legends, if you liked Legends Arceus, I would say give it a try. And you could buy it physically, and then if you don't like it, you can return it. That's another positive for that. Because I know not everybody is liking it. There's people online who have been bashing it and stuff, and I don't think it deserves the bashing. I don't think it's a bad game at all. Because I like it. There we go. But I was borrowing it from Arc. Out to the point where the big evil guy sends out Giratina. I got my Troid so hard I rage quit and give it back to Arc. Yeah, I could see that. Honestly, the final battle against Volo wasn't too bad. But I guess it really depends on your type advantage, if what you had. Because you could kind of see from the storyline that it was going towards Giratina and Arceus, because usually the other side of the coin for Arceus is Giratina. There we go. Fixed it. Got it. Nice. All right, this should be enough jungle wood and hopefully beans. And we'll go make a temporary bean farm back at the base.
Yeah, so we're getting like 3 stacks of wood. I'm good with that. Boop. Ah. Excellent. Yeah, but if you played it that far, I'm assuming you liked it. So if you do like it, I would check it out. But get the physical copies. That way, if you don't like it after playing it, you don't get stuck with it. I bought it digitally because I didn't want to leave my house. So there's that for me. Where is my village? I think is it this way? Looks like it's this way. I could be wrong. Leveling up was harder on ZA. Am I going the wrong direction? Yep, I gotta go back that way. Honestly, I didn't think the leveling up system was that hard. Leveling up in ZA is super easy because we get the candy system. So like the candies are easy. Especially now with the DLC. Like since I have the DLC, I get access to candies like all the time. I have over 400 large candies from just the last week of grinding out donuts and berries. But that's just me because I also have the DLC. Or I'm lazy, one of the two. Honestly, I'm lazy as well. But since I'm a huge Pokemon fan, so I kind of hyper fixated on it, and I finished the main storyline and all the side missions and everything before the DLC released, and then I didn't touch it for like a couple weeks until the DLC dropped. And I got the DLC because I also teach a ZA class throughout school, so I needed to have the game, and then 2, I wanted the DLC in case my students got it. So there's that. Aha! Okay. Cows selling stuff. Oh gosh! Creeper! No. No. Bad creeper. We're going away. We're going back. Honestly, the leveling system I felt like was super easy. But I haven't played it in a while, so I could be wrong. Because it's very similar to Sword and Shield and what's the latest one? Scarlet and Violet. Like the leveling system, since the experience share became an all-party thing, like simplifies the leveling up, so you don't have to grind. Because that's the one thing I loved about the Pokemon games growing up, was that you had to really put the time and effort in to get your Pokemon to level 100. Nowadays, you don't have to worry about it because the rare candies are a dime a dozen, and back in the day, you only had a set amount that you could get in the game. Now you can get as many as you want because you can pick them up on the ground. Mega Starmie, Victory Bell, and the Ice Dragon. Ice Dragon. What Ice Dragon? I don't know what the Ice Dragon is. You know, there's a lot of really cool megas that some of them weren't even announced for the game, even for the DLC, when they started putting that out, which is really cool because stuff, for once, didn't get spoiled by leaks and stuff. I really enjoyed that. But I would say if you liked Legends, Arceus, try ZA because you might like it. I've put over almost 100 hours into it, and I'm really enjoying it. My only gripe right now especially with just the DLC, is I would love to be able to just purchase berries, because like right now you have to like make donuts to go into the wormholes and then to collect the Pokeballs that give you berries. If I could pick berries off the ground in the hyperspace or buy them, I would rather do that. Because I don't want to keep resetting my game. That was one thing that when I started seeing that as the meta for getting stuff, I didn't like it. Ice Dragon from Violet. Oh, Baxcalibur. Yep, Baxcalibur's got a Mega. It's pretty cool. It just looks like a giant sword's going through it. But that's awesome. I do like that.
All right, so we got some jungle wood. I got 3 saplings. I didn't get a whole lot. Oh, no. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. I thought it glitched to where I saw this texture here on this face here. It was weird. Anyway. Throwing those in. Leaves go in there too, I guess. Boom. Boom. Bones go there. Arrows go there. And there we go. All right. So one thing I definitely want to do is get these beans set up on their own little farm. I don't really know how the cocoa beans work. I think if I just place them on one side, they grow. Actually, this is probably a horrible place to put them. Down in the cave. Let's go up top and do it. So if anyone's a master of knowledge when it comes to cocoa beans in Minecraft, please let me know, because I've never done this before. But let's go over to my area of testing, which is this area over here by my lovely wheat farm. And we'll just build it right here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that. So if I tell me if I'm wrong, these grow and then they spread to every side of the jungle tree, right? I think that's how that works. Epiloxes, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I am going to plant these 3 saplings probably up here just to get them out of the way. And then if they grow, they grow. If they don't, they don't, and that's fine with me. But I don't think I have any bone meal on me, so let's go back to the cave and see if they work. I don't know if they work with bone meal, personally. Again, I've never worked with cocoa beans before. So it's on my list of things to eventually learn. Throw that there. I had bone meal, but I don't know where I put it. Aha, there. Let's see if this works, because I don't know. Okay. So that grows, but do they spread? No, I should be here on Thursday. New Year's Day, I should be streaming. I don't know if they spread from that, so we're going to leave them there, because I don't want to Google it right now to find out. Ugh. Sorry, these dang ladybugs are getting everywhere again. All right, well, we did our collecting. That's the stream. No, I'm kidding. We got about 5 minutes, and I'm going to take a break, and then we'll come back after I stretch my legs a little bit. And let's do boat there. I don't know where that other bow went that I had. Boom. Let's go enchant that quick. A lot more people work on Thursday than I thought. It's the new year. Everyone's got to get back to work. That's the issue. I'm going to go top off these levels quick, so we can have 30 level enchants to enchant the bow, and then we can go get all the other enchants that we want after it's been enchanted. Yeah, I don't work until Monday, the 5th, so a week, almost a little under a week to go. I got one coworker who's constantly messaging some of us teachers in a group and messaging us how many days we go back, and I hate that he does that during the summer, because summer break hits and he's like, hey guys, we have 100 and some days left until we go back together. Yippee. And I'm like, I don't want to think about it right now, dude. We just got done. Ooh, there's a glow squid. Hello. Yeah. I'll take glow squid ink. I didn't know my zombie farm doubled as a glow squid farm. That's great. Your New Year's resolution to make all-state band. Hey, that's a good goal. I completely forgot to talk about my goals for 2026. But thank you for sharing yours, Epiloxes. I'll share mine after the break because we're going to be wrapping up the first half of the stream in the next like 2.5 minutes before I go take a break and stretch my legs a little bit as we go. But I've got some plans for 2026. I haven't touched the clarinet at all this break. I haven't touched any of my instruments except my guitar. I decided to move my guitar right next to me so that way I can practice. I've been practicing a lot of finger picking because there's a song that I'm learning for our musical. Because it needs finger picking. I know you guys can't hear that at all, but just to kind of keep my fingers moving and keep it in my brain, I've been practicing it. There's been this like trend that's been popping up where it's that 8 little boxes and you say their name like I don't know, like dog, cat, dog, cat, dog, cat, dog, cat, and then it changes, and they've been doing it with notes on the instrument, and I thought that was really cool. Yeah, so one of the things that I kind of committed to when it comes to instruments is if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So if you have your clarinet out, like if you have, even if it's not all put together, if you have your case right there and you can see the case, you're going to be more than likely to put it together and pick it up. But like if you have like, let's say a clarinet stand, if it's already put together and all you have to do is put a reed on it, you're going to be more likely to, hey, I'm going to play for like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. And then you can set like a timer and do that. That's one thing that I've done. If I like need a break from this and I need to just like step away, I'll set like a 10, 15 minute timer and I'll play guitar or I'll grab something else and I'll work on that. And then I will be good to go once I'm back. There we go. Oh, level 30. I knew it wouldn't take too long. All right. Let's get back up to the storage area, and then I'm going to take a quick break, guys, and I will be back. And we'll be good to go. You're going to practice tomorrow? I'm going to hold you to that. One thing I thought about doing at one point was going into the general voice chat in the Discord and just practicing and just like, you guys could stop in and listen to me practice or something. I thought about doing that. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of weird to have people hear me practice, but you never know. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back. TikTok all day because naughty stuff keeps popping up on the page. Quick, before I go, Epiloxes, check to see if Oracle is on TikTok, if you have blocked them at all. I don't know why it works, but I blocked Oracle on TikTok, like the company, and my FYP fixed itself. I don't know why that is, but it did. Like, my FYP was all over the place, and then I blocked Oracle because a bunch of people were saying, go do it. And I was like, it's not going to work. And then within, like, the next day or so, my FYP was great. So, yeah. Otherwise, I go through my following, and I just hit like on a bunch of people that I follow. So it fixes it and shows me stuff I actually want to see. But, yeah. Oracle, it's a company. It's like a tech company. They make a lot of different softwares and stuff. But I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back, and I will see you guys in a second. You can chat amongst yourself, or if you're going to leave, drop a message saying you're going to leave and say, peace out, Odd, it was good to see you, or anything like that. But I'll see you guys in a minute. right, I'm back. Epiloxus was talking to himself. Crazy. Real. Yep, 100%. It's okay, Epiloxus. I talk to myself all the time. A lot of times now, since I'm at my desk and I'm working on stuff, my cat is here as well. So I just talk to my cat. And she'll either be sleeping or just look at me like, what are you talking about? Right now, she's trying to get this ladybug. She's looking at this ladybug that's flying around, aren't you? She's still cute, though. She's still cute, though. Cool. One thing I thought about doing, let me sleep quick, is I thought about finishing up the ceiling to this room. This room has pretty much been done for the longest time, except for the ceiling. The ceiling has been god-awful. But let's go and try to enchant this bow first. See what we get. I wonder if I should make a bridge here. Nah. It's the only other way that you get here is you have to go all the way here, go around, and then come up this pathway. That's not really applicable, right? Power, unbreaking. What are we going to get? Power and punch. I'll take it. That's fine. But we definitely need to get some better enchants on there. What? Oh, hello. I was like, I heard a bow. What was shooting at me? That was crazy. Okay. That was weird. Alright. So I've been using an infinity bow for the longest time. And I thought, oh, I could just combine this with another bow. And it's only got punch 4, power 4, punch 2, unbreaking, and infinity. I already got 2 of the enchants on there. It just needs unbreaking and mending. I'm going to try mending out for a little bit. And put the infinity bow on the back burner for now. We'll make a item frame and put it up. But that is an easy thing to solve. Because I have been trading with these guys a lot. No, I need mending. Boom. And did I buy 2 of them? No, I didn't. I thought I did. Unbreaking, which I think is over here. Welcome back, Cyan. Breaking 2. I have them all labeled except for... That's Unbreaking 2. Efficiency. Where's my Unbreaking 3? I know I have one. I know I have one. Where'd it go? Crosswalker, Affinity, Density. Where do I not have an Unbreaking 3 villager? No, the skin didn't work. Sorry. Unbreaking. Okay, because how much is this guy's books? They're 2. And these are 1. So we're going to clearly do this one, because we should be able to combine those. Correct? I need to level some of these guys up at some point, but let's go combine those and put them on the new bow. They want to get a name that we can name our new bow. Drop a name in the chat if you got a name that we can name our bow. CK, how you doing? Welcome. We were just talking about you earlier. All good things. It's going pretty good. We went and gathered some jungle wood just to have it, and I got some beans. Wait, I need to combine these. Boom. Mending. Unbreaking. Boom. Ted the hole puncher. Why? I need to know why. Commander Casual Slippers 52 is such a specific name. What? That's great. I don't know how bean farms work, so yeah. I don't know if they spread or if I can only break these as they are. So we'll see. What kind of name is that, Epiloxus? You like the second? I like the second name too, because it just came out of nowhere. What? All right, that's the name. That is the name. I don't know where it's from, but got distracted. Did the skin work? No, it did not. Slippers 52. That is a heck of a name. Commander Casual Slippers 52. All right, that's our bow. It's a secure name, so no one can hack it. Who's gonna hack my mending bow? That's my question, Epiloxus. That is great. All right, and CK, since you are here and you know more about Minecraft, oh, hello. Could you guys like not? We finally get to test this guy out. Works pretty good. Could you guys go away? That would be fantastic. They're just lining up to be hit. That's great. And ah. Oh gosh. There we go. Look at all that. Look at all that. Can I try the skin again? I can try the skin towards the end of the stream if that works for you, Cyan. Look at that. That bow is perfect. And it didn't get broken. The only thing I have to do is make sure I carry arrows on me. That's the only thing. Let's go add this quick to our collection. So for what's it called? Sorry, I got distracted. For cocoa beans, will these spread while on jungle, or do I have to break them and plant them all over in order for it to grow? I don't know how beans work, so it would be nice to know, because I have no clue at all. All right, let's add this to the collection. Go add our ominous bottles to the collection as well in our chest. And then I think we'll start working on the ceiling of the storage area. Boop. Oh gosh, so many. I got more to add too. They're just over at the other area. But it's coming along. They do not? Ah, that's lame. So I gotta plant them and just grow them, and then they're like crops, but for the walls. That adds up. That adds up. Okay, so I have to break them and let them grow, and then I'll get multiples from them, right? Is that how that works? I mean, already we got 12 from that, so that's not terrible. Best way to farm is have them on all four sides. Well, that I can do. We'll just let them grow, and then we can spread them. Works for me, because I've never worked with cocoa beans before, except like in creative worlds. It's been the only thing. All right, so I'm going to work on the ceiling today. Let's work on tearing it out first, and then I'll get the picture ready that I took, because I've already designed the ceiling. I just haven't built it yet. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's finish this out so it's pretty and looks good. But I noticed I didn't have any brown dye, and I think cocoa beans are the only way to get brown dye, correct? At least I think it is. So I am focusing on trying to finish up some small details on builds that I've forgot, especially my most recent build that I just finished today, because I started editing the video yesterday, and I wanted to make sure that I have some of the details down. Boop. What's up, Josu? I think is how you say it. This is not a server. This is a single player world. This is my forever world. So unfortunately, it is not a server. From what you know, yes. Okay, perfect. I will keep them there that way then. And they'll be good to go. But the nice thing about the ceiling is that it's going to be a lot easier because I think I have all the blocks for it, except for the Froglight farms. I just need to go get them. But the Froglight farm has not been producing Froglights as well as I would like it to. So that is a sad point. But when I designed it in creative, I tried to do it with blocks that I knew I would have ready, so I didn't have to go like running around looking for different blocks. So this works. Yeah, you're not the first person to jump into chat and ask to join. Again, it's a Java world, it's not a server. I'm sorry. What happened there? Oh, a piece of stone must have fallen in. That's not too bad. Alright. That and cobblestone. Keep some stuff somewhat organized. Put a lapis back. And ominous bottle. Boom. Alright, we need to make a item frame that we can put our infinity bow in. And then we'll put it up on our wall over here. Boom. There we go. It's there for the whole world to see. I keep getting crossbows. I don't know if I want to switch to a crossbow ever, but for now, we'll stick to Commander Casual Slippers 52. I still think that's one of the best names we've gotten. I love that. That is great. Because now we have I like to eat the shovel, Shrunky Boy the sword, and Commander Casual Slippers 52. That's great. If you like to name any of my other tools, make sure you comment on one of my YouTube videos that takes place in this world. All right. Let's go get the frog lights because I know I'm going to need those. And then we'll start building. Hello, it's Trevor. Guys, Trevor's here. Trevor's here. What's he got? Hay bale. Pod soul. There's the pale oak. Where were you the other day when I needed it? Red sand, pumpkin seeds, pink dye, melon seeds, bucket of pufferfish. You got good stuff. You live for now. I'm feeling gracious, Trevor. Sounds like anytime someone does something nice or good, it puts name on it for a reason. I have thought about doing something like that in this world, but I'm not sure. You're going to name so many tools. You're a great namer. That name came out of nowhere, so I thought that was funny. What are you doing? Wish I had blocks to block you in. That is a great name, I agree. We were trying to figure it out, and then CK said wanted to name it Ted the Hole Puncher, and I don't know why. He never explained. Sir Wacky's here. What's up, Wacky? How you doing? We got some of these. It's not producing a whole lot. I would love it to produce more. I think I just need to get more frogs. But I'll do that a different day. I think 10 is fine. If not, we'll make it work. Got a new mouse today. Ooh, nice. What kind of mouse is it? I had someone else the other day say they were getting a new mouse, and can't remember what they were asking for. They were looking at like a new Corsair one, or no, it was a Razer one. I already read that, Cyan. I thought about doing something like that. I don't know if or when I would do that. Okay. Let me pull up my image because I took a screenshot of what I want to build for the ceiling. Already. There it is. Make a Lego account and see what name they give you. Lego makes a... Wait, what? Oh, I've looked at that one. Is it? Do you like it? I've looked at that mouse just because I've thought about trying something different than my Klim, but I like my Klim mouse a lot. Your internet's been trash. I'm sorry. What is this about Lego making names? I think I have a Lego account, but I thought you got to choose your own name. I could be wrong. All right. Let's start. I need some cut copper. I don't know if I have enough. Should be okay. If not, we're going copper mining. Pretty much. We're going to start here. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Boom. Skip. Boom. And then... Boom. That's the start. Okay. Interesting. Your next item, Worcestershire Shire Sauce. I already have a sword. My sword's name is Shrunky Boy. Because Shrunk was the first one to comment on the video that I started that. It's for drag clicking and butterfly clicking, and it's really small even for your hands. Other than it's great. Okay. I don't think I've ever done drag clicking or butterfly clicking. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, that's a cool name then. I will keep it forever then. 1, 2, 3, boom. Skip, boom, and then boom. There we go. And I think we pretty much go across. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's essentially the center, which I know this is technically the center, but this line right here, because we have an extra spot there and there, that's fine. Boom. Should be good. Okay, I don't have any of my full blocks, but we're going to use... also record this so I can use it for a future video too. Yeah. I got these slabs burning a hole in the chest. Oh, and it's thundering. I gotta sleep. Thought I just slept though. But yeah, I've never heard of drag click. I think I have heard of drag clicking. I've never heard of butterfly clicking. I'm gonna guess that's for like first-person shooters because I'm not an FPS type gamer. So it's like whenever Extreme's asking me to play Fortnite, I don't because I don't care for it. Fortnite's not my game. I like Lego Fortnite. That was a lot of fun. Whoop. Boop. Boop. There we go. We're making it through. Excellent. Finish out this side. There. Alright, we got the outer portion done. Need some spruce wood. Jungle. I think I used all my spruce on tree as well. Almost all of it. Might have to go tear down some. That's fine. Yeah, it's like essentially I like to think of it as like Minecraft but with Legos, essentially. Might just not sleep till 2026. I don't know. what I would think about. I do want to get into Legos eventually. Two fingers back and fourth one button. Interesting. Okay. I personally never done it. I just play Minecraft. That's what I do. Forward button causing it to click a lot. Interesting. Sounds like more work than I really want to do. I want to be able to just click and it clicks, or right click and it right clicks. Like, I don't really want to do extra stuff. But I guess if it works in a specific game for you, go for it. Just doesn't sound like my kind of thing. I might have to like YouTube this to see like how it actually works, because it sounds interesting. I also did find that with my Fine stream controller, I can actually set a macro to mine. It'll essentially left click for me for 10 straight minutes, so I don't have to do anything. Odd man just learned to walk in Minecraft. You expect him to be able to click a mouse? I can do more than that, and I've also been like, after our talk the other day, you got my mind going about wanting to get better at specific things. So I've actually been looking at something to help me get better at redstone. Stay tuned for that, because I just came up with the idea today and I started flushing out the idea, so I'm writing it out as best I can. Okay. So now we can connect these all the way across. And I think we're doing just the center pillars, the 3 center spots. Ah, that looks good. You should probably do that, Epiloxes. I would hate to see you go to the doctor because of that. There we go. Yeah. Come on. Boom. And we just strip everything. Gosh, this dang shield. I don't understand why I can't strip logs while holding the shield, because it should let me. And then we'll just do all this so that way it can oxidize in real time. You made a villager vending machine where you buy literal villagers and they get dispensed into a vending machine. That is creative. I love the sound of that. You definitely should, Epiloxes. Cool. All right. Next thing I need is terracotta, which I don't remember if I have enough of that. I do not. I can get terracotta by smelting clay, correct? Cute cat. She is a cute cat. Definitely is. First, let's at least put the frog lights in where they need to go. Ah, using the wrong tool there. Oh, I didn't mean to put stuff here. That's okay. Boop. We might just have barely enough for this whole ceiling. Excellent. I agree. That's the goal, is I'm going to do that as long as she's asleep, which she should be. and tried mining stone with an axe. I didn't realize what tool I was on, to be fair. So that I do not claim as a... Yeah, look at that. It gives it such a better vibe. Crin. What do I need to do next? I need terracotta. So I think I can just mine clay and do that. So we're going to take a trip to the only place I know that still has clay, which is out in this river. Do I have a boat? I do. We're going to go buy the new build for the day, because I built this for the next video. So if you guys want to see it, make sure you subscribe so you can come back on Saturday and see it. But there should be plenty of clay in... down here. This world is officially a year old. I don't know how many days, because the new F3 screen doesn't work that way anymore. But it is, in real time, it is a year old. Because I made this in October of last year, but I uploaded it late. So I uploaded in like December. So it's officially like a year old from posting wise. There we go. Pick up some of the stragglers too. I know there's more right there. Let's see, I have... After 2 more episodes, I'll be putting this world up on the world download for patron members. So if you are a $5 tier or above, you guys have access to the world download and skins. Or not skins, and schematics that I have for all my builds. I know, I don't know why they don't let you change it. So I didn't know if the Better F3 mod was updated and it let you customize that. I don't know what's going on. My stomach feels like someone's stabbing me right now. I don't know if you guys have ever had that, where it literally felt like a knife just stabbed me. Oh, that's weird. It hurts. Oh. That's a weird feeling. It's still going. It's subsiding a little bit, but ow. I don't need to go. It doesn't feel like I need to go to the restroom. It just feels like someone was like, it felt like physical pain. Trust me, I know the feeling of when I have to go to the restroom at Pluxus. That just hurt. The water helped a little bit. You never been stabbed. Count your blessings. It's not fun. I've never been stabbed either. I could never stab anyone because I'm really bad with a Capri Sun. I don't know if anyone gets that joke at all. Okay. Alright, any other clay around this area that I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. Let's keep going this way. There's got to be a few more. Like this. Yeah, as for world days, I think we're over 2,000. I don't know exactly how many. But I thought about looking into that F3, Better F3 mod to see if like it's updated to one, like the most recent versions, so I could try it and see if I can customize it. Because I would love to be able to see world days instead of trying to keep track of everything myself. There we go. Don't see any more down here. Okay, we got about a stack and a half. I think that might be it. It just has to go along the outside ring. So we'll try that for now. But I think if I smelt this, it just makes it into terracotta. Unless I'm 100% wrong, but we'll try it. How is there not a lava bucket in there? Am I going to have to go to the nether again? Probably. Sand goes down here. Frog light. Just got to put it down here for now. Boom. Okay. I do need more slabs, or spruce slabs, but I'll worry about that in a minute. I do need stairs, which I don't... Oh, I have some. That I can make more of. Boom. Internet's so bad. It could be my internet too, Epiloxes, because my internet has been going all over the place. It's been rough. Like, I don't know why. I have my current router scheduled to reboot every couple of days because it always wants to like block out like certain times of the day where it always wants to stop working 100%. And then my internet is not as great. Just completely cut off. I'm sorry. Mine could have an issue with, or it could be part of it. I firmly believe. You're on a hotspot now. Gotcha. Slabs. I don't need the stairs. Ah. Do I have more slabs in here? I don't think so. Give that back. Let's do that. Make some more slabs. Sleep again. I've done that before at work because we have moments where our internet cuts out at work. For some reason, we've always had good internet until like the last few years, and I don't know if that's just from switching to a different provider or what. It just does not run like it used to. There we go. Now we got some terracotta. Excellent. Okay. And then this is just going to go on the outside because it should mirror this almost mirror this. It's just kind of taking inspiration from it as we go. We're just going to go along the outside. That. I think we will have just enough. We do. Very nice. And then pretty much the rest of this is slabs and stone stairs. So there we go. I think it's just do another ring around the rosy here. There we go. Excellent. Are those trapdoors? They are trapdoors in the middle. We'll get to that in a minute. We should be able to do our ring of stone brick stairs then. Oh, this has got to change so it goes sideways. Go. Excellent. Do you guys ever have moments where you kind of just run out of things on the internet to watch? I hit that moment the other day because I've caught up on all my shows. I caught up on everything. And I decided to go back, and I've been rewatching Merlin. And if you guys have ever watched Merlin, it's the story of King Arthur and the court wizard Merlin. This is a great show. I remember watching it so long ago, and I hate that I never finished it. But it is like the quality wise, like it's not as like flashy as some of the newer shows that are out, but it's a good show. Like I forgot how good it was. I watched it on Netflix a long time ago. Back when I had Netflix, back in college. I need trapdoors. There we go. I don't know. I told you, like it just kind of came out of nowhere. Just happened. All right. Yeah. Boom. Fill in the center with some pale oak. And then we're gonna strip this as well. There we go. And then just some trapdoors here and here. Should be good. And then I need two more. Do I have more frog lights? I had one. Okay, let's go. I got buckets. Yeah, let's clear out inventory. We can go grab some more lava for the lava farm. Put that in there. And that in there. Boop. Excellent. You might get Minecraft on your computer next year? Dude, that's awesome. Honestly, I don't know if it still is, but it was 22% off, or it was like had a certain percentage off. Like, oh gosh, why was there a skeleton in here? Gosh, my kids got it on their Switches that they got for Christmas, and that was no, it's like 26, I think. At least on the computer, it might be like 30 nowadays. I know on consoles it's like 30 now. Back when I first bought it, it was $26, like flat. I loved it. I still love it. Oh, pause that. And honestly, I could probably just storage ceiling. There we go. Can't spell ceiling. Saved my life. Right, I think we'll finish up the the ceiling of this, and then I'm gonna wrap up for the night, guys. Boop. There we go. Go throw these in. Grab some more frog lights, and then we're done. Chicken! Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Nope, nothing. Yeah, I couldn't. Some of the sets they have for Lego, I would love to get. Speaking of which, I mentioned Lego in my upcoming video for Saturday, which is what inspired my build that I did. So I'm excited to have people see that. If I get it edited, I might schedule it a little sooner, but we'll see. I need to finish the editing. But let's go finish this. And then we'll wrap up the stream for the night, guys. All right. Yoink. Yoink. And that. Go ahead and we'll throw those in there. Let that go. Boop. Boop. And I need 2 more grates. Perfect. Excellent. There we go. The roof is done. This room is pretty much done. I love it. Looks so good. Hype for the crafting table set coming. Oh, the crafting table looks so good. The Minecraft ones are actually priced fairly well. I kind of want to look into those when they come out. But with that being said, guys, I think that is it for the stream. We got a lot accomplished. I'll wrap up by stating my plans and my goals for 2026, because I realized I never did say that. Yeah, she does purr in her sleep quite often. So my goal is I want to continue to make good quality content. That is usually my goal with this channel and with everything I do content creation wise. I'm going to switch to full screen. There we go. So you guys can see me. I want to continue to make quality content. I want to get back into exercising a little bit more here and there so I can actually feel better. That's part of, like, I've been buying like some different things to help with that. I want to spend more time with my kids. I want to have some fun with that. I need to complete my master's course as well. I'm so close to being done with that. I got a few more. I got a few more of that. But I want to, along with all the stuff that I do, especially in the spring being crazy, I want to spend more time with my kids. I've been having fun taking my son to wrestling and seeing him really kind of find himself in that. Even though it's only been 2 practices, he's really been enjoying it, and I've been enjoying seeing him do it. I do want to hang out with my wife more. Shout out to my wife. She is awesome. I want to hang out with her more. And just, I want to be better. I want to, like, that was something I saw the other day. It's like, don't talk about what you want to do in 2026, what you want to be. And I was like, I want to be better. I want to be better than I was this last year in a lot of different aspects. And that's the goal, is I just want to be better. Yeah, it does not get, yeah, no, he definitely tried. I'm going to try not to. Yeah, I'm glad your recovery was at least, like, it's been going and we've been doing better with it. Yeah, that's just the thought that I had on my mind the last few days as we wrap up 2025 is for 2026, I want to just be better in a lot of different aspects. And that includes a lot of the goals I mentioned and stuff, and a lot of other things that I won't mention, but I just want to be better. And that's where we are. So I can't wait to see you guys in the new year as we get into 2026. I will be live on Thursday, New Year's Day, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, like I normally am. I hope you guys have a great end of the year. Shakespeare is still among us. Amongst us. That is true. That is true. Shakespeare is still here. But I hope you guys have a great wrap up to your end of the year. Be safe on New Year's Eve, which is tomorrow. And I hope to see you guys on New Year's Day. Keep your eyes open for a new video on Saturday. And if you want to support the channel in any way, you can go to patreon.com/oddmanmc. You can purchase merch. You can also just watch the stream, hit the like button, or watch any of the videos. Any of that means more to me than anything ever. Like, watching the videos and liking and enjoying it means more than any merch bought or donations made or anything like that. But those of you who have this year, 2025, I appreciate it very, very much. So with that, I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you guys in 2026. As always, be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.